What's up, everybody? This is going to be a very quick haul video. I'm just going to share a couple of items here. And actually, I do have another haul in mind that I really want to share with you all, but I'm waiting for some things to arrive by mail. So, I can't really do that other haul video yet. And actually, there is even another haul that I want to do. And again, I'm just waiting on some figures to arrive. So I'm kind of held up on those other hauls that I want to do. But in the meantime, I'm just going to share a couple of random items with you. Now, this first item here is not one I planned to pick up because honestly, I didn't even know about it. I just happened to see it in a comic book store, Power Comics in Conway, South Carolina, which is a store that I frequent. And this is a Casey Jones figure. Of course, Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I don't actually really collect Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just because I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole, because there's just, it's 4 turtles, of course. So I would feel like I need to get every character basically every time that I go for a particular set, whether it be Funko Pops or action figures, whatever it is. And I know I don't necessarily have to do that. I mean, I could just go for Raphael, who is my favorite turtle. But yeah, it would just feel incomplete basically not to have all 4 of the brothers together. So that's why I just don't even collect Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then they do have so many supporting characters, but the only character I've chosen to really focus on is Casey Jones. So when I saw this action figure and the fact that it is a PX Previews San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for this year, 2022, and it has glow-in-the-dark details to it, I just felt like this was a good pickup, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna check out the glow on this, but I'm actually gonna leave it in the packaging. I just with a lot of my action figures, if they have a hanging tab, I just hang them on the wall. That's what I'm gonna do with this particular figure. And I did actually see the standard version of this in the store as well, without the glow details. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty awesome action figure that I just happened to come across. You see that it does have some nice accessories with it. I really do like that other look for Casey Jones. I don't think I've seen that before. It even has some quick information there about the character if you're not familiar with him. So 31 points of articulation. It kind of gives you an idea of what the glow looks like as well. Yeah, so but like I said, I will check out the glow on this figure towards the end of this video. I think it is pretty awesome looking there. Next up here is one that I actually ordered this with some referral credit that I had on Mercari. And you know how it goes, like you're not seeing something in stores, and then when you finally get it, of course it shows up in stores. So that's what happened with this particular item. So we have here the Target exclusive Gamora and Nebula Blacklight 2-pack. And I really love the colors that they went with for these particular characters. And even when we didn't know what this was going to look like, we were just seeing the silhouettes for these characters with them getting a Target exclusive. I pretty much already knew that I wanted to get it because I wanted an updated Gamora. Her early first figure or two, to me they were kind of rough looking, so I really wanted an updated Gamora. And I like the Nebula's design as well, and I just like their relationship, basically how it has developed in the MCU. How they started off as basically enemies, and they slowly became more like sisters. I really appreciate that story arc with them. So yeah, I really want to have these this set here. I probably will just leave it in the packaging, but I think I will check out the the Blacklight on it towards the end of this video as well. I got a couple of things we need to see up under the Blacklight, but yeah, I really don't feel the need to take these out of box, though I can see that they do come with stands to help them stand properly. But yeah, I just like the way that this looks in the packaging, and like I said, I've been seeing this in stores plenty of them. So if you're interested in this one, you should be able to track it down, and who knows, it might actually be available on the website. Next up here, we got a figure. I actually ordered 2 of them, and I was actually hoping that one of them would be the Chase. I did not get the Chase this time, so I'm putting the other figure, my double, basically into my prize pool. But we have here the glow-in-the-dark Chalice Collectibles exclusive Thor. So this one here, it does not have Stormbreaker in his hand. He's calling for Stormbreaker, but he doesn't have it in his hand. He does have Mjolnir in his left hand. He's calling for Stormbreaker with the right. You can get a better feel for it there. And this one, I may actually go ahead and, they did ship it in a protector, which I do appreciate. And it's a decent protector. It does bubble a little bit at the top, but not too bad. But yeah, I think I do want to get this one out to get a full look at the glow. And like I said, it would have been so nice to have the Chase with him having Stormbreaker as well. I'm not going to try for it again, though, and I don't even think I'm going to bother with it on the second market, because I'm sure the price is unreasonable at this time. Who knows, if that price ever settles down for the chase for this particular figure, then maybe I'll go for it in the future. Just don't feel the need for it right now. Like I said, my double is in my prize pool. I do a monthly public giveaway on my Patreon account, so do make sure you check out my Patreon account there. But yeah, I will actually take this out, not right this moment, but in a moment here. Okay. And then there is another figure that I did order a double of, because again, I really wanted to get the chase. So we have here the AAA anime exclusive Superman, and that throws some people off when they see anime on a figure like this. But AAA anime is just a distributor, so they don't just focus on anime. But yeah, we got this Superman figure here, which I think is a pretty solid looking figure. Of course, this is the Henry Cavill Superman, you know, based on Justice League. So pretty solid look to this particular figure. Has that original wave back there for Justice League. Yeah, so I thought this was a cool figure. I didn't, you know, go for it just because it has a chase. I actually do like the design of it, sort of the simplicity of it. And I actually do have still the majority of the original Justice League figures, you know, from the movie, of course. And, you know, the DCEU in general, a lot of the early figures, I still had them from the first Suicide Squad movie as well. I have started to get rid of just a couple of them that I'm not super crazy about, but I still have plenty of those figures in my collection. And with this one, I actually was lucky enough to actually get the chase as well. So it's a glow-in-the-dark chase, but I think the only thing that glows is his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, this one has the red eyes there, but I will check on that to be sure in a moment here, because I actually am going to get, I'll probably leave the common in the box and just take out the chase, because that's the one I want to really check the glow on. So yeah, I'm going to open up a couple of these figures here. And as far as the haul is concerned, yo, this is it for now. It's not my typical haul. I usually share more at one time, but yeah, like I said, kind of a quick one here. But yeah, I'm going to get just a couple of the figures out. And like I said, we will check out the glow, including the black light glow for the Gamora and Nebula. A quick look here at the Superman up close. It does feel somewhat similar to ones they've done before, but I think this is a better flying pose for him. I think they tried to convey more him leaning forward in the previous figure, and it was okay, not great. You know, it's tough to really pull off that pose with the size of the pop head, basically. So yeah, I like the way that this one is done here. The colors are somewhat dull, not super vibrant. Maybe that has something to do with the glow, but I still feel like it's just the eyes. I don't know, we'll find out for sure here in just a moment. I do like that the symbol, the S symbol, is actually raised there. It's actually sculpted, you know, not just painted on. And it does look like there's some texture to the actual outfit, which I like that they made that choice with this particular Superman outfit. So yeah, solid looking figure here, pretty decent paint job. And then a quick look here at the Thor. Yeah, and I really like what they've done with the hair sculpt here. A lot of detail to it. Okay, done pretty well there. Nice cape. You know, Funko usually does a pretty good job with the capes, making them look interesting here. And yeah, he's calling for Stormbreaker there. Like I said, you know, him with Stormbreaker is definitely the cooler figure. Yeah, we'll see down the line if I end up adding that one to my collection. I do like this actual suit that he's wearing too. Of course, this being, you know, his in-game suit, one of the suits that he wears within that movie. I'm not really sure how well this Casey Jones is going to glow, but I'm going to give it a try here. I think it's his mask and then his weapons in the bag there, because, you know, the weapons in the bag are that solid green coloring. So let's see if we can get them charged up here. I did go for the Casey Jones soda, the Funko soda, and I did not get the chase of that. I'm not going to try for it again. You know, I'll just be happy with the one that I have. And I have the Casey Jones pop, at least one of the Casey Jones pops as well. Actually, the first one, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, was a specialty series figure. Could be wrong about that, but yeah, I do have that first Casey Jones. Oh, wow, that glow is really strong there. And actually, both of the face sculpts glow pretty well. Yeah, that looks awesome. So yeah, I'm really happy with this pickup here. Very impressive glow to this. And who knows, you might come across this at your own local comic book shop if you are interested in this. And I mean, just in general, especially if you're new to collecting, look for comic book shops in your area. Go check out and see what they have going on there, and show them some support as well. You know, definitely try to support small businesses. Okay, so of course the Gamora and Nebula, they don't actually glow. Like, I mean, if I turn it off, we're not seeing anything at all. I still wish Funko would actually make these actually, you know, glow. But and that might be difficult. I don't know, with the the multiple colors going on. Maybe that slows down production, but it would be nice if they do that with at least some of these. But yeah, the nice coloring here, and of course with the black light, they actually do pop pretty well. They do stand out pretty well, no pun intended there. But yeah, the colors just really stand out very well up under a black light. So I'm very happy with this 2-pack here. I know some people will say, you know, it's just a repaint, but I'm still a big fan of the way that turned out there. And I think black light is still going to be here for a while. You know, next year, moving into 2023, I think we'll still see some black light figures coming out. Okay, so let's check out the glow here on Superman. Now, it looks like some parts of the suit might glow, including the S, but we'll find out for sure here in just a moment. Let me charge it up some, because I know especially the color red fades very quickly when it comes to glow in the dark figures. I'm going to mainly try to focus on the eyes here, and let's see if that S charges up as well. Okay, let's go and check it out. Okay, so it is just the eyes. I guess it's almost sort of a black light effect when you put it next to the coloring of the S and those you know, parts of his suit, but it really is just the eyes that glow. Which I'm not the biggest fan of that, you know, when a figure it just has the glow of the eyes, and you see how quickly that fades as well. Yeah, so the glow is not a big deal, but at least it does have the red eyes going on there to separate it from, you know, the non-chase there. And then finally, let's go ahead and check out, you know, Thor to wrap things up here. Thor, of course, has the glowing eyes, and I can see that some of the paint kind of got away from whoever worked on this one, because yeah, there's some paint there, some on his face that shouldn't be right there, a little on his beard there as well. So some paint splotches where they really should not be, but not a big deal. Lightning around his hand should glow as well. Okay, we'll find out here in just a second. Okay. Yeah, so this one glows pretty well. That paint splotch there on his cheek though, that's one I might actually see if I can remove that. Maybe a little bit of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, maybe we'll take that off of there, because it does kind of mess it up a little bit. If you actually got this figure, let me know how the paint job turned out on yours. And if you were lucky to get the chase, you know, let me know about that as well. I don't think I've seen anybody else share this particular figure. I'm sure some people picked it up. I just haven't seen it in other videos just yet. All right, so like I said, that was my haul here. And I do appreciate, you know, people that take the time to check out my haul videos. I know that people mainly come to my channel for Funko information, but I think it's very cool for those of you that do stick around and check out the unboxings. I really do appreciate that, because, you know, when I do my hauls, of course, you're learning more about me, you know, my interest, and you know, how I feel about certain properties as well. So that's very cool. You know, I really do appreciate that. And to show some appreciation for those of you that do check out my haul videos, I do have a giveaway opportunity for you that is going to come up on the screen here in just a second. So make sure you read the details about that, you know, follow the rules and everything. And yeah, that's just an opportunity for you all. And like I said, again, that's to show appreciation for people that are very supportive of the channel in that way, checking out the haul videos. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Again, remember, check out the giveaway details in just a moment here, and I will talk to you all again real soon.